So when we start to feel that we have an element of control over the elements of our life that really matter, that's when we take more personal responsibility for our actions and our behaviour. Hello, lovely people, and welcome. I'm Sue Parker, and I am a mum of two. In fact, I wear many hats. I am a data leader, I'm an educator and speaker, and now entrepreneur and investor. So welcome to my website. I thought it was probably worth introducing myself, but also the concept behind why I wanted to start the blog. So I originally founded Empowered Leaders in Tech, and it was all about empowering you to be a better leader, to transition into leader. And specifically, I worked a lot with ambitious professionals in the tech and data scene, and I still do. And that sort of empowerment work from my own career journey and struggles with life and work-life balance and being a mum and having a breakdown kind of led me here to where I am, sharing all sorts of things that are all with the objective in mind of building a fulfilling, happy life. Because I believe that that's the goal for most of us. And part of that means having financial freedom and a certain amount of abundance and independence there, hence the new investment and money management side of things. Others involve mindset, the confidence, the positive psychology work that we have to do, and an element of personal development, which means productivity, focus, clarity are super important in my life to achieving goals in the same way that they will be to you. And then there's an element of lifestyle design. So what kind of hours do I want to work? How do I want to spend with my children? And all of that kind of stuff. And I think as parents or as working mums, professional mums, this is incredibly important, and it'll become more so as you go down this road. So I wanted to set up the blog to talk all about these things, but also to enlighten you. I call it about having a greater awareness of everything outside there that's available, this blue sky. We live in a different world now. And also a greater self-awareness. So how am I reacting to things? How do I feel about things? How do you feel about things? How confident are you and happy and fulfilled in yourself? How aligned are you with your values? So in my podcast and in my videos, I'll explore all sorts of things to help you on your journey to building a fulfilling career, business, and life, because I think there are so many elements. And like my hats, I don't just wear one. I am a whole person with lots of different elements, and each part of that life is incredibly important to that fulfillment. I want to talk to you about career and business. I want to talk to you about how we start our journey, and many of us go through an assumed path of a career ladder. And we have our parents and our own perceptions of what is expected of us. We're probably working, many of us, towards a deferred life. A deferred life is where you're saving for a retirement, you're living paycheck to paycheck in the hope that when you retire, you'll have a pension to live off. And I want to shake that up a little bit and talk more about the concept of having mini retirements or having bursts of meaningful work and bursts of time, money, and financial freedom to choose when you do that meaningful work or how. Maybe it's actually that you want to work less hours over a longer period and enjoy more of the rest of what life has to offer. So we talk about financial freedom. We talk about this paradigm shift from a traditional career and a traditional lifestyle where we're valuing and spending our money on the objects and things that we believe society desires of us, or we're keeping up with others. But also, I want to talk about that unleashed potential. I had plenty of that boiling up in my stomach, that I felt so unfulfilled in my career. I was sidestepping, and I didn't really know how to progress, how to become the leader that I wanted to be, until something clicked. And that's where we talk about confidence and mindset and strategies, but all the other things that will allow you to seek out meaningful work to you, the purpose, so that you can unleash all that potential, because you've got so much of it. You're just probably suppressed in a cage, trapped in the perception of what you feel is expected of you and your current identity. When we start to feel that we have an element of control over the elements of our life that really matter, That's when we take more personal responsibility for our actions and our behaviour. This is where you'll pay more close attention to your decisions, the way that you're making decisions and taking on habits every single day that are either compounding to build you the life you want, or they're making you incredibly unhappy and building you something you exactly don't want. So here's where we're going to talk a hell of a lot about how do we construct this new paradigm, how do we build and create our own future, what inspirational stories can we share, what teachings, we're going to read lots of books together, we're going to be sharing TED Talks, we're going to be talking all about the inspirational things that have certainly helped me over my lifetime so far for where I am. Whether you're one step behind, 10, or you're right here with me, join me as we talk about these elements that are essential to building a successful career, life, business that we actually love, that's success on our terms, on our path, that builds us the work-life balance we want, the lifestyle we want, that sees us doing meaningful, purposeful work we feel good about, and that we wake up feeling motivated and we come home every day feeling incredibly fulfilled. For now, I hope that you will tune in and subscribe to me, and why don't you join my weekly newsletter where I'll be sharing a weekly video. Yes, I will commit to a weekly video, podcast and email newsletter to share with you everything that we're learning on this journey. There's going to be seasons of blocked content that's really going to help you to progress in certain areas. So for now, hit subscribe and let me know. Reach out to me over on LinkedIn. You can direct message me. You can reach out to me. It's hello@sueparker.io. And you can also follow me on Instagram. For now, take care, and I can't wait to listen and learn from you on this journey and share everything to empower you. Bye.